Welcome back to Apex Academy, your ultimate home for all your crypto education. As always, smash up the like, subscribe to the channel. One new stream every day, Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. East African time. So make sure you get tuned in not to miss an update. Alright? Good day today rather. Things are looking amazing, things are looking good. If you check Bitcoin, it's trading at 19,420, Ethereum 1350, BNB 274. Not looking that bad and not looking that good either. And I'll tell you why things are not looking that good because of this. If you check, this is since when? This is since July. You can see since 13th of June when we had this bearish shape candle. Actually from this was on 7th of June all the way you were on a bearish trend, and we had this bullish shape and bearish shape and candle rather on 13th of June. And ever since that day, Bitcoin has been hovering between the highest point was 150. That was back in August. Right now, we are trading between this region. So we have formed a channel here that has been very hard to break. And once we break this channel, the direction which we will go, it will be massive. It can either be the upward direction if we break this resistance. On the other hand, if we break this support of this should be support of about 17 there, 17.9. If we break this support, then it will be massive in the downward direction. So brace yourself, prepare yourself, and at this point, I wouldn't advise anyone who is kind of bullish to open swing trades or maybe to long the market, because from what I'm seeing, from the metrics that I've analyzed, most likely will go downwards. Or if we don't go downwards, we'll have a fake breakout and then we're gonna come back down. So this thing is not good at all for business. As we stand, things are not looking that good because almost 4 months, same place, same pattern. Then let's just wait for a breakout in either direction, either in the upward direction or in the downward direction. So if you check BNB 274, also it has been hovering around this region for quite some time now. Ethereum same, BTC same. But as you all know, Bitcoin drives the whole market. So if Bitcoin goes up, then it carries the entire market up. On the other hand, if Bitcoin goes down, then for food kicks in and it drives the entire market downwards. So let's just wait and see how that's going to play out. So despite the bearish trend rather, we've had some significant interest in Bitcoin and NFT among the super rich in Hong Kong and Singapore. Underline the word super rich because there was a study which was done and the result came out, and it actually showed that most of those super rich people in Hong Kong and Singapore, majority of them have already invested in crypto. You can see this is the appetite for digital currency among the F4s and the high net worth individuals. So if they come maybe to a country like Kenya, they'll take these prime guys who are owning these large shares in these big organizations. And I don't think in Kenya you can have such results, because most guys in Kenya, maybe they believe so much in land and they believe so much in having shares in circles. So, but the situation is different in Hong Kong and Singapore. These are the first world countries. You can see this is 58%. Those guys who are currently, this is currently investing. So this is quite a big number. 34%, these are people who are not yet investing but interested. So maybe they don't have the knowledge or you don't have the right skills to do that. 8% are those who are not investing. So if you take 58, this is already above average. 34 are interested but not yet investing. 8% is the only population of people who are not investing. So this tells you that there is a huge increase and there is a huge demand in crypto and digital assets such as these NFTs that we're talking about. And this has been attributed same to Singapore. You can see that now NFTs can be considered as a property according to Singapore High Court ruling. This reminds me of again back in South Africa, where we have crypto being categorized as recognizable assets. I think this was last week. So entirely we are now moving in the right direction because we have Singapore, we have South Africa, we have El Salvador, we have Brazil, Argentina, countries that have shown tremendous growth in crypto. And at one point in time, all of us are going to head there. Let's check where Kenya is currently ranked at right now in terms of crypto adoption in the contender countries. Let's see if we've climbed up the ladder. Last time I checked, we were at position 74. Let me check right now where we are. Let me just see. See Kenya. Actually, it dropped from position 74. Right now, it's occupied by Senegal. We are now at position 79. So most likely, Kenya, from the look of things, not anytime soon. So Paraguay still maintain that top spot, followed by Venezuela, Angola, Ukraine, the US, Russia, and of course Zimbabwe, by the virtue of their currency being so inflated. Then we have the UAE, which has actually done some tremendous growth as well in crypto, because I think it's FTX. They have gained regulatory approval to operate in Dubai, and so on and so forth. So apart from Singapore, Hong Kong, and the rich and the super rich, let's get to some more news on crypto, and that is Bit2Me. This is an exchange platform that has managed to acquire the services of a software development firm known as Decalabs. So if you bring an exchange and join it with a software development firm, then most likely the exchange is going to have some significant improvement, because these software developers are going to improve the performance of that particular website, be it a website or their system or their network, because these are skills that are needed in this industry. So Bit2Me rather, they have done some good job, and this Spanish exchange, it bought that company, Decalabs, but the amount has not yet been disclosed, because a few months ago we had some news coming out about Bit2Me informing the public that they intend to acquire the services of a software firm, but the details were so scanty until last night when this information came out. So there's that big partnership between Bit2Me and Decalabs. I don't think Bit2Me, they have a native token, because if they had one, then we would have seen some tremendous growth in their token. Bit2Me, let me see. Bit2Me, is it their native token? Let me just check that. I don't think so. Bit2Me, I don't think it's their native token. I don't think they have one yet. So still not loading. Bit2Me, let's check the website, see what is happening there. The website is not even, it's not giving. So I don't think this token is linked to Bit2Me in any form. Not yet. So I don't think they have their native token, but I'm gonna find out that, and then let's see. But 6,286,000 watch list. There must be something unique about this token. Anyway, I'll find out and I'll let you guys know about that particular token. So that aside, we had another exchange, not really an exchange, but a staking platform. Remember what happened to the likes of Voyage, the likes of these are the exchange that were locking guys Celsius. So we have another crypto staking platform called the Freeway, which has halted withdrawals, citing market volatility. So you can see what has been happening. We have been in this phase of 20k, 19k for a very long time. So the staking that these guys are doing, maybe it's not yielding, or maybe they're not able to provide or to keep up with the high APYs and the high APR. So that is why they are putting a stop to this particular withdrawals, and you can see that the small cap platform promise used up to 43% in annual rewards. Put the brakes on withdrawals and scrap team from site. So you can see that funny image where you have your car, you're trying to pass through somewhere but not allowed. This is I think an example of a pictorial representation rather of those guys who are trying to withdraw their funds in Freeway, but in one way or another, due to the market volatility, they are not able to do those particular withdrawals. So before you invest in any staking platform, do your own DOR, due diligence. I'll recommend go for these staking platforms that are well recognized. Stake your assets in exchanges, stake your assets in wallets, things that are recognizable. You can even be a liquidity provider instead of going through these other staking platforms that offer insignificant and at times crazy ROIs or ROEs, and then end up in such scenarios. So finally, we had some negative news coming in from Ripple, and one of the director of engineering is going to leave the company. And Ripple is actually turning 10 years, but their director, that is chief engineering, Nick Bogas, is announcing that he's going to leave the company to pursue other interests, but he's not going to pursue another crypto or blockchain related project. Let's see the impacts of that particular move to XRP in a nutshell and see if they have been affected. At this time, XRP is really going through a lot. Yeah, it's down a percent due today. It's currently ranked 6. And there are guys who are clinging to XRP because they invested a lot, and due to the lawsuit that is currently happening, I think XRP has been stagnant and it has not been able to move. Once everything is cleared and things are now clear in one or another, then I'm sure we're going to see some very big moves in XRP, because sitting at position 6, just below BNB, and commanding a market cap of $22 billion is not a joke, despite being down from the all-time high of 3.84 to almost 0.4. It's just basically because of the lawsuit that the Ripple is facing. I'm sure once Ripple has been cleared of the lawsuit, we're going to see some crazy moves. It's even going to surpass maybe BNP. It's even go and even try and make its way in the top 3. But let's just wait for Ripple and see what's going to happen to XRP once all this is done and dusted. So that's it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember to follow us on our social media platforms at Apex Crypto Academy. That is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And see you tomorrow for yet another stream. So good night, good luck, God bless.